We simply have to focus on this man. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you live action from MLS. It's FC Dallas, and they face New York City FC.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today. Cheers. Good luck.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, it's a flat 4-5-1, which would suggest they're going to try and play on the counter-attack. However, that will only work if they don't drop too deep and can't support the main striker.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
And the match is underway. Is this the moment? Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Pellegrini. Morales. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. He takes aim. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Keen to take it short here. Has a go. Oh, fine stop. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Real chance. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Thiago Martins. Well, spot on with that challenge. He's in behind. Big chance. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Surely! Must be! Oh, goodness me, off the post. Morales. Oh, they have it again. Edwin Cerrillo. Difficult to stop him. Oh, surely. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. It's there for him. Well, I don't think that effort remotely qualifies as respectable.
And the reason it's off target, because the technique was really poor on that occasion. That's not a good effort.
Cerrillo. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Edwin Cerrillo. Tremendously strong in the tackle. We're being pressed here. And in with a real chance. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Number 6, Edwin Cerrillo.
Maxi Morales. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Moving forward effectively. Chance to finish. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Blistering first half display, and just... Let's look at that score. Pellegrini. And intercepted it. And he's through here. Can they slot it home? Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. Can they stop it going in? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Disappointing pass. Maxi Morales. Morales. Dangerous looking attack. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Could be a chance to break here. And he's in. Is it going to be? Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Pellegrini. Eber. And they have possession again. Good technique displayed. Oh, good save. So making the substitution now. Favouring the short one. It's looking promising. Has a go. Nicely saved. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Areola. He's lost it. Being pressed hard. And half-time it is. And so back underway here into the second half. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Parker. Hernandez with it. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, he can consider himself admonished even in the absence of a yellow card.
Substitution for FC Dallas.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
To be replaced by number 2,
Firing it in. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Just the challenge that was required. And he's through here. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
Bad pass. Plenty of support here. Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. Went in strongly, decisively. Areola. Chance to finish. And a fine stop. Thiago Martins. Keaton Parks now. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, the figure being reported is about £30 million, which in my view is value for money. We know he's talented, and on his day, he can be an excellent player.
Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And providing width. Opportunity here. It could be up for grabs. Well, the keeper dealt with the danger.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Well, being pressed here. Maxi Morales. Ball's gone. Keaton Parks. Oh, he looks threatening. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Number 55, Keaton Parks.
Getting forward. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping.
Please identify and claim your belongings at
And
your
a substitution in the offing. Corner kick played in. They must clear their lines quickly. Another MLS game for you to look forward to live on EA TV. It's FC Dallas facing Austin FC.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Trying to really get at the opposition here. They've got it now, what can they do? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Goal, FC Dallas. Number 22, Emma
Perfect tackle. A reminder, you can join us for MLS action on EA TV. It's New York City FC.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Morales. Committed challenge. This is looking threatening. Is it going to be? And the keeper more than equal to the task. So making the substitution now. He's driven in the corner. And giving it away. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Goal, FC Dallas. Number 22, Emma.
Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Molino. Oh, the threat is there. Tremendously strong in the tackle. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
And I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge, you have to say.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And it's with Hernandez. Great opportunity. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They're attacking play.
And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide...
Time for just a few questions. Thank you for your time.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And coming up for you is live action from Major League Soccer. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it can be seen as a very defensive shape, but if they have good athletes in midfield, which they have, who are ready to break forward as soon as possession is won, they can still pose a big threat today.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Thank you for joining us today. Enjoy the match.
And the match begins. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Roberts. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. I'm sure quite a few people were asking the question, what is the manager thinking about playing him in this position? But he has adjusted really well to it, and who knows, we could, Stuart, see more and more of this.
Well, not all players can change positions and still play well, but he's proved that he can. I think he's done a really good job for the team and the coach.
Well, without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Garcia. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Wonderful chance. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, of course you need good movement in front of you, but his range of passing, his awareness of others has been second to none. He's been absolutely outstanding this season, and I'm sure we're going to see more of that today.
And options in the centre. And the keeper there to deal with it. He's driven in the corner. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. He's in behind. Chance maybe. Alexander Ring. Possession changing hands. And as of play it goes, throw-in coming up here. And yellow it is, a booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
And a substitution in the offing. And in with a real chance. Oh, it's gone in! A derby goal, the first of the contest, electric.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Plenty of support here. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. I must say, this looks promising. And danger still. And a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Can he finish? Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
Taken short. Oh, a vital interception. Now, options are plenty. Well, they couldn't keep possession.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, haven't enjoyed
Oh,
the
wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to... hit the target. And the substitution will occur now.
Number 6.
And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Good tackle taken away. Can he take advantage? In it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, as you can see, he gets a touch on this, but it's not quite enough to stop the goal. It was a good effort, though.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Chance to finish. And off target in the end. And that'll be a goal kick. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. Stuart, as always, very keen to get your take.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. He continues his run. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And he successfully got past him. Unable to keep the ball that time. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Being egged on by the crowd. So a throw in here. Well, they've decided to make a change. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Surely. Was an important piece of defending. A wonderful intervention. And he's through here. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Well, Arsenal fans, no doubt about it, very excited given the transfer news. They've got their man, Stuart.
Well, he's a great talent. Hopefully this move will see him play at his best week in, week out. It's a really good move for everybody.
Well, the chance looked to be on, but found himself offside. Retaining possession proving difficult. Thomas Roberts. Really getting stuck in. It is to be a throw-in. Couldn't keep it. A reminder, you can join us for MLS action on EA TV. It's FC Dallas up against Real Salt Lake. Will he find the net? Oh, it's a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty, yes, yellow card, no.
A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Alexander Ring. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, what an opportunity. Still alive. The referee has given a corner. Now sending it in. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. And just looking ahead to MLS action on EA TV live. It's Austin FC, and they take on the New York Red Bulls. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Alex Curiel. That's Alex Curiel. Please meet your party at reception.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Felipe. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And it might be. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Very quick thinking there. 10 minutes to go then. And taking it away. He's going forward well here. And credit is due. He's in here. Can he finish? Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Can someone get on the end of this? And he clears the danger. Emiliano Rigoni. Sustained pressure and they have the ball now. Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Driussi. Julio Cascante. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Velasco. Oh, in with a chance! And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did
And the contest begins. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Full credit, wonderful stop. And options in the centre.